First, you sit your washer on a level surface. I like to sit mine up on a counter. I have to open the cabinet doors so I can get a few more inches to push it back where it's not hanging off the counter. And then you plug it up. And then you hook the hose that come with it. One end to your faucet. The other end goes in here. And it comes through here. And I'm overfilling mine. Once you get done filling your water up, you then select, do you need a soft or the standard tumble? I'm using standard. And then how long you want it to wash. And you go ahead and you turn that. Oh, you put your clothes and your washing powder in there too. I forgot about that. And then you put your clothes. Y'all see my water look a little dirty because I actually already did the wash cycle. So when you finish the wash cycle, your timer will now be at 0. You will then unhook this hose and lay it down in your sink. You can lay it like that, or you can make it go directly in there. And then you will turn this to drain. When you turn it to drain, your water will flow out. When you get done draining it, you will then sit this back up. You will turn your water back on, and it will begin to fill up again. And then once the water get above the clothes, you turn the water off, and then you turn it for the wash cycle, however long you want it to wash. Those clothes are pretty dirty, or that water is pretty dirty. So I'm going to give it the whole 15 minutes, and it tumbles again. And I'm going to have it tumble until my water is clearer than that. So I'm thinking once I drain that water out and I have it tumble again, I should have clear water. And it's going to make 2 rinse cycles for me. And then I'll show you the next step. I've been learning things as I go. So as I edit, I realized with my first rinse cycle would be a good time to add like maybe a tablespoon of fabric softener. And during your second rinse cycle, maybe add your scent booster. So now that the clothes are done washing and rinsing, I'm going to put them over on this part, which is like a spin cycle. The spin cycle holds up to 8 pounds of clothes. So I don't do the whole load at once because it's wet. You open that. It has a little spin thing. You make sure you leave your hose down for the water to run out. And then you dig you some clothes out. I'm just going to put a couple of towels because I don't do them all at once. I'm going to put me some towels in here. If I'm worried about anything flying out, I can put this in here. And it'll hold it on top. And then you close the first part, the second part. And you can do up to 5 minutes on the spin cycle. But this thing works so good that you don't need 5 minutes. It literally works like if you was to go to the YMCA or some other swimming place. You know how you can put your swimsuit in this little thing and you push and it spin dry and make your stuff damp dry? Well, that's what this do. So I'm going to give it literally less than a minute. Sometimes it be a little wobbly as it gets started, but once it gets started, you can literally let it go. And this is the sound it makes. It's not too loud. So I'm not speeding the time up. I literally want y'all to see how quick it dries, or spin dry the clothes. Bring the clothes out. That's the word I was looking for. It's literally less than a minute. It's about ready now. The quieter it get, the more I know it's ready. And then it was just 4 towels I put in there, so I know that's ready. So actually, I'm gonna let it have the whole minute because while that's going, I need to set my dry rack up. This is my dry rack that I bought. Everything I bought on Amazon. And I am going to one hand put this rack up. One hand, 1 feet. I think. Maybe. Yeah. just need to fold this piece over. These just literally snap into place. This is very easy to assemble. I know I didn't show y'all a good picture of me putting it together with my one hand and trying to hold it. But it was very easy to put together. So now we're going to go over here. We're going to get the clothes out of here. Or the towels. Move that piece. And this towel is literally damp dry. And I just hang it. If that didn't do it justice to show you how good it wring it out, let me show you a pair of Carlton jeans. Y'all know jeans be soaking wet, even heavy. They even dark in color. Put them over in here. Close it. Close it. Hold it for a second. So actually, I'm going to stop that because I forgot you're supposed to put the heavy end down first. It'll avoid all that noise. So I put starting with the waistband in there first. And ta-da! And you literally hear it get quiet when it's ready to be done. And here's the water that's coming out of it. It's spitting all that water out of it right now. Oh, it's a sensor, I guess, on it. So if I open this, then it stops spinning. And another thing to help you know when the clothes are done wringing, I could look in here. When the water stops coming out of here, I can listen for when it's quiet, or I can look to see when the water stops coming out here. I know it's ready. And when I'm liking that I see is the water is clear coming out of here, so I know the clothes are clean. Which I just rinse until they clean anyway, or until the water is clear. But we're going to have a look at his jeans when it come out. We're going to see how clean it got and how dry it got. And they Carlton jeans. And remember, Carlton crawls on the floor and all that stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, Carlton was eating some hot chips, I want to say, when he had these pants on. And I caught him wiping his hands on the pants, so he had red spots on his pants. Let's see if it got the red spots off. As I edit, something else that I realized that I could do is spot treat the clothes ahead of time. I like to use that Awesome. Get it in a spray bottle, spray the clothes, and when you're ready to wash, they should be clean every time. That was about 1.5 minutes that I gave it. Alright. Let's see how these pants look. I don't see no red spots on them. There is a spot here that I don't even think that spot come out. What it looks like is like a scratch in a jean, so that don't come out. The only thing that I see that this don't help with by not going in the dryer, I see a little bit of king hair on his pants that didn't come off. But that's the downfall of having a dog. You have to deal with the dog hair everywhere. Oh, but remember, before I put the pants in there, they was like dark in color. You can see that the color is way lighter now. And no water dripping from the end of the jeans because it did a good job on the spin dry. What's it doing that? You have to put the heavy stuff on the bottom. I don't know what was heavier. I'm just gonna wait to do it. That is how I do a little small load of laundry at home. We do have 2 washers, 2 dryers downstairs. I did wash school clothes and some other clothes and stuff, but I had just this little load that wasn't worth sticking in a washer, but why not get it washed and stuff. So I used my little portable washer that I got on Amazon to get my clothes washed. I hope that helps somebody that needs something like this, because you live in an apartment and sometimes you just need that one outfit wash and you don't want to go to the laundromat or whatever. You can wash it at home. Thanks for watching. I'm just a mama boy.